Hey guys, my name is Michael and I'm one of the youth leaders at Trinity. Today, I want to talk to you guys about physical versus spiritual. So it kind of seems that during this time, a lot of people keep reminding me, and I mean not just me, but they keep reminding us of how important it is to stay physically healthy. You know, like going for walks, for a jog, watching what we eat, and it kind of seems like people aren't reminding us as much about staying physically and spiritually healthy. And of course, at youth, we're always trying to teach you guys that kind of stuff. But just in the mass media, it seems to be something that's kind of being passed under the rug. And if we don't be careful during this time away from church, we're gonna start weakening spiritually. And so if you look in the word, if you look at 1 Timothy 4, 7-8, it says, "Have nothing to do with irreverent, silly myths. Rather, train yourself for godliness. For while bodily training is of some value, godliness is of value in every way, as it holds promise for the present life and also for the life to come." So when you look at this, it's really hard to say that, physical is the only way to go. And of course, I know that you guys already know this, that the spiritual aspect is super important. But it just means that don't neglect the physical, but put more emphasis on the spiritual. And if for those of you who have seen my first devotional on staying hydrated, you know how important it is the physical has with the spiritual, in the sense that staying hydrated in the physical sense is drinking water and it helps your body, but then there's the living water, which is the word that feeds you spiritually. And so I just think of myself in this time, how easy it is for me to start to get distracted and to start losing focus on my spiritual life. How easy it is for me to flip on the Sunday service and then start texting, looking at my phone, which is something I normally wouldn't do as much when we were in the actual church building. So why is it that now when I'm at home, it's so much harder for me to stay focused? And so we really have to start disciplining ourselves and putting more work into trying to stay spiritually healthy, which means taking the advice of Dane and the other leaders of when we hear a sermon to take notes down and to really look at the word deeper. And so another passage I want to share is in Psalms 1:1-3. So, "Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers." So I look at this passage, and meditating isn't just hearing something, reading something, and letting it kind of go, and then moving on. Meditating means to really take it in, to reflect and to think about it for like a longer period of time, which means exactly what we were saying, taking notes, looking back at past sermons and seeing the things that you wrote down and looking deeper and deeper into the word. Just like when you drink water, it doesn't just pass through you, but it kind of, sits inside for a while and it sinks in. So I really want to encourage you guys to take time in the things that you're doing. Don't just pray for 30 seconds, but pray a little longer. Go take a step further. In the same way that when you read the word, don't just read the words that are on the page, but take time to really think, what does this mean? How does this connect to other things that I've learned in the Bible? So I just want to encourage you guys to do these things and to try to stay spiritually healthy.